Sony is just a bloody gold digger at this point, I swear to God. Welcome back to Cinematic Cosmos Critique, guys. Today we'll be diving into what I actually mean Sony being a gold digger with all the Spider-Man controversies going around on the internet. So without any further ado, let's just jump straight into it. Spider-Man has had 3 reboots that have been well remembered by every audience. It is the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, it is the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, and it is the Tom Holland Spider-Man. And the Tom Holland Spider-Man is actually the one that got showcased in the MCU. Spider-Man lovers loved it, hated it. It was a mix of controversy going on whenever it came out. One criticism that Tom Holland Spider-Man faced was Tom Holland Spider-Man had the mentor of Tony Stark, and finally in Spider-Man No Way Home, he lost his mentor, Tony Stark, he lost his aunt, he lost his identity, he lost everything he ever had, and he was back to square one. And that was the ending of Spider-Man No Way Home that shook us all apart with the $2 billion box office. That movie was a super hit because of multiple factors. Now these are really important as we progress in the video. Number one factor, the foremost, is the Spider-Man reunion with Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire coming back on screen. Then we have the actress playing Green Goblin, Octopus, Lizard, and all of that. This was primarily the main success reason for Spider-Man No Way Home. Now this particular thing has gotten Sony really extremely greedy. I'm gonna say extremely greedy. Like, they are just losing everything apart. Firstly, they always tend to just fuck with Marvel every time around. I'm sorry to use these words. They just do it every now and then. They charge money for playing the Spider-Man characters, even though it is Marvel's characters, but since they were too broke as hell, they had to sell off their character. And that is one of the reasons why Marvel has faced a lot of trouble portraying Spider-Man in the MCU. Then they have this Marvel-Sony conflict, Disney-Sony conflict again and again. We witnessed that in Spider-Man Far From Home as well. And even in the end credit scenes, they said Marvel and Sony is having a problem. Will we see Spider-Man on screens ever again? But thankfully, Disney knew what they had to do and they had to bend themselves over to Sony. And now Sony is doing what a proper gold digger would do. What are they actually doing? So Sony want this Spider-Man 4 movie to be on a multiversal level, to have the Spider-Mans reunion themselves again, to have multiple villains, having Venom, and the whole movie to be taking place in Battle World, where Avengers Secret Wars is going to be taking place as well. Now this is what we call fan service, I've got to say. All of the heroes uniting again. We'll see Venom and the Spider-Man collab. That is going to be amazingly great. But one of the main criticism, as I highlighted, was Tom Holland's Spider-Man having a lot of backup. And finally, us as fans got to see how his real struggle would be. And Spider-Man 4 should have been just the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Nothing on a bigger level. No Mysterio. No multiversal level threats. No Doctor Strange. Just Spider-Man being the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man that he is, focusing on his studies, looking at his love life, everything, going out at night, trying to do the night duties, and then coming back to school in the morning, and Peter just trying to find out his life. That is exactly what we as fans want. But Sony is just not trying to see what the fans want. Sony just wants to earn money. And of course, money is going to be earned by Sony and Marvel both if they release this multiversal type things in the whole movie. They're going to earn a lot of money, but it's not what you want it to be. You need a proper build-up. And mind me, Marvel wants to show a proper storyline arc after what happened with Tom Holland in Endgame, because this is the right thing to do. But Sony is just not agreeing on this, and yes, Marvel has given up and they're agreeing with Sony. So we will probably see another multiversal level type threat in the Spider-Man 4, which we don't know what the topic of the movie will be anyways. So what are your opinions on this, guys? I hope you all enjoyed today's video. And do let me know in the comment section below what you actually think about all of this chaos going on. This is an unscripted video of mine, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, stay cosmic, keep critiquing. Cinematic Cosmos Critique, signing out.